Have you ever pondered on the vital role wisdom plays in our daily lives? Welcome to the exploration of Proverbs, a treasure trove of wisdom, which serves as a practical guide for navigating the sometimes stormy seas of life. In the first two verses of Proverbs chapter 1, we uncover the purpose of these divine sayings: to impart wisdom and discipline, to help us understand complex concepts, and to guide us in leading virtuous lives. From verses 3 to 6, the benefits of wisdom are laid out. It's not just about knowledge for knowledge's sake. Wisdom brings discipline, a sense of justice and fairness. It offers prudence to the inexperienced and knowledge and discretion to the young. It's a tool that sharpens our understanding, enabling us to decode the riddles of life. Thus, Proverbs 1 sets the stage for a journey towards wisdom, guided by understanding and discipline. But where does this journey towards wisdom begin, you might ask? The answer lies in the heart of Proverbs 1, specifically verses 7 to 9. Here we encounter the foundational principle of wisdom. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. But what does it mean to fear the Lord? It's not about cowering in terror. No, this fear is a profound respect, a reverential awe for the Creator of the universe, recognizing His power, His authority, and His boundless love for us. It's about understanding that our wisdom, our knowledge originates from Him. When we respect and honor God in this way, we lay the groundwork for true wisdom. Now let's explore the second part of the call to wisdom, the value of instruction. Verse 8 implores, "Listen, my son, to your father's instruction and do not forsake your mother's teaching." Here, the Bible emphasizes the importance of parental guidance. It's about respecting and valuing the wisdom passed down from generation to generation. These teachings, often steeped in experience and understanding, shape our character, guide our behavior, and help us make wise decisions. Moreover, verse 9 beautifully illustrates the result of heeding such instruction. It says, "They are a garland to grace your head and a chain to adorn your neck." This metaphor signifies that wisdom and knowledge acquired through respect for God and adherence to sound instruction are not burdensome. Instead, they're like a garland and a chain, symbols of honor, beauty, and dignity. So in essence, the call to wisdom in Proverbs 1 is a call to reverence the Lord and to value sound instruction. It's a call to acknowledge the divine source of all wisdom and to appreciate the life-guiding teachings of our elders. It's a call to pursue a path that leads to a fulfilling and successful life, graced by the beauty of wisdom and the dignity of understanding. Therefore, the path to wisdom begins with reverence for the Lord and adherence to sound instruction. What happens when we turn a blind eye to wisdom? This is a question we must all ask ourselves as we navigate life's winding roads. Proverbs chapter 1 verses 10 to 19 offers a stark warning about the appeal of the wicked and the dire consequences of joining them. Imagine being lured by the allure of quick gains, easy money, or the thrill of the forbidden. The wicked, as described in these verses, are those who use cunning and deceit to ensnare others into their harmful ways. They make wickedness seem enticing, promising wealth and excitement. However, the reality is far from this illusion. When we choose to ignore wisdom, we open ourselves up to the dangers of succumbing to these wicked desires. The consequences, as outlined in Proverbs, are severe. Not only do we risk losing our integrity and reputation, but we also endanger our very lives. We become trapped in a cycle of deceit and wrongdoing that is incredibly difficult to break free from. In essence, ignoring wisdom is like walking into a trap, fully aware of the dangers but blinded by the false promises of the wicked. It's a path that leads to destruction, pain, and regret. Wisdom, on the other hand, offers us guidance, protection, and the promise of a fulfilling life. Choosing to ignore wisdom thus leads to a path of destruction. Let's remember this as we continue our journey through Proverbs. How does wisdom reward those who heed its call? As we delve into verses 20 to 33 of Proverbs chapter 1, we find wisdom personified. She is not hidden or elusive, but rather she calls out in the open, in the streets and public squares, imploring us to pay attention. This paints a picture of wisdom as something accessible and available to all who choose to listen. Now let's explore the benefits of heeding wisdom's call. Verses 22 to 33 promise that those who listen to wisdom will live securely and be at ease without fear of harm. Imagine that. A life free from fear, not because there are no dangers or challenges, but because you are equipped with wisdom to navigate through them. Wisdom doesn't merely provide information or knowledge, it offers discernment, understanding, and the ability to make sound judgments. It's like a compass guiding us through the complexities of life. However, it's important to note that wisdom does not promise a life free from trials. Instead, it assures us that we can navigate these trials successfully when we are armed with wisdom. It's a promise of resilience in the face of adversity, of peace amidst chaos. But what happens if we ignore wisdom's call? The text warns us that those who ignore wisdom will live in insecurity and fear. This stark contrast serves as a powerful motivation to heed wisdom's call. Wisdom, therefore, is not a luxury but a necessity. It's not an optional extra but an essential element of a fulfilling and successful life. It's not just about making smart decisions, but about shaping our character, our relationships, our worldview. In essence, wisdom is a journey, a lifelong pursuit. It's not a destination we arrive at, but a path we choose to walk, a choice we make each day. It requires humility, a teachable spirit, and a willingness to learn and grow. Closing. The rewards of wisdom, therefore, are security, peace, and a life free from fear. What can we take away from Proverbs 1? It's a call to embrace wisdom, a reminder of the dangers of ignoring it, and a promise of its rewards. Wisdom, in its practical and divine sense, is key to navigating life's challenges. It's about valuing instruction, fearing the Lord, avoiding the allure of wickedness, and heeding wisdom's call. It's a principle for relationships, decision-making, and character development. Embrace wisdom, and it will illuminate your path, making your journey through life successful and fulfilling.